Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing out there today? Very nice, wonderful. Yeah. Ain't it? It's a great day for Don't Feed the Trolls. Yeah. Tequila. Shout out to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Tune in. Turn up. It's your boy Jermincostor, Billions Entertainment. So, we was gonna eat a very great big breakfast, but I said to myself, nah, it's not time to be greedy. Well, listen, when you're hungry, there's no limit. Feed that hunger, because you're hungry. Oh, Brian, what's up, man? What's poppin'? What's up, Brian? Shout out everybody out there. Really hot today. Listen, y'all, don't be coming outside with a bubble coat, scarves, gloves, boots. Knock it off. Winter is over, y'all. You know what I mean? Get you a coffee. That's the only thing hot you should be getting. Cause some of y'all need some coffee. What's up? You got ice cups?
Yes.
Let me get one of those. Let me get an ice cup. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, man. You got a straw? Thank you, boss. Right. Have a good one. Yeah, y'all. It's all about staying focused. Get you an ice cup, y'all. If you're not getting a, what's that called? If you're not getting a coffee, get you an ice cup. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Nets. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to everybody going legit. What the fuck is this? I hope they not here same shit I'm here for. They not open yet. You heard? They are not open yet, y'all. So you know exactly what I gotta do. We gotta hit the block. Oh, for real? That's what I'm talking about, Brian. Yo, I'ma tell you, you know how much people you in front of right now? When it comes to that, when it comes to that, we on the block. That's what I'm saying. What's up, y'all? It's breakfast time. I gotta get something. I gotta get something in my stomach. After all that partying and all that. Shout out to everybody. See, I just dropped her. Thank you, y'all. Scam likely, no. Bite bed. That's the first thing. What's up, y'all? That's the first thing. Yo, did y'all like the cookout yesterday? Don't feed the trolls cookout. Now I can do it. That sounds great. Chicalo! Good morning, Chicalo! Yo, man. You already know how that stuff is gonna go. Chico is gonna come out. Oh no, Chico. In a good way. You know how the cartoon is gonna go. Listen, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Hold on for a second, y'all. Persian version. What's up? Oh, how you doing? Oh, you said 9:45.
8:50 is the door open.
Nah, man. I don't know. I'm gonna check. Thank you though. Good morning. That's what's this stuff called now? What's up, y'all? I don't know what's going on with anybody else's life. Shout out to Winston. What up? Future clean. I'm trying to tell you, let's go. We turned up. Let's see what the school's talking about. Morning. Good morning.
Okay. Hey, morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
I'm early, right?
Sure. Yeah, well, kind of, but the time.
Oh, sorry.
You're still here. If you want later, that's something we review, you can take a picture of that, okay?
All right.
I said, list the factor of each number, then you can easily identify the one factor. We're gonna do that later. I'm gonna explain that to you. I said, the equation, what is the equation? What is that? So every time you see equation, equal, okay? Now the equation also shows that 18 is a multiple of 6 and a multiple of 3. So if you multiply them, that's what you get. A multiple is the result of multiplying a whole number by another whole number. That's it. So we call it multiple. Okay? In other words, 18 is a multiple of 3 and 18 is a multiple of 6. So at the end, that's the result we got. Now, two whole numbers can have common factors. Two whole numbers can also have common multiple. Okay, so for example, right here, the least common multiple of two whole numbers is the least multiple that they share. So the basic here is this. One is the least, and the other is the greatest. And you are going to see the difference now when we work with the example. But that's why, really briefly, I'm just reading this. I say, to find the least common multiple, you also start by making lists. All of them is by list. There's other way to do it, but at this level, we work doing it with the list. Okay. In this case, you list multiple of each number. Start by listing of the multiple for each number. If you don't see one in common, then you continue adding number, adding more multiple to the list until you find two in common. Okay. They say don't forget to include the number itself in the list of factor multiple. Sometimes the GCF or LCM of the number is one of the given number. Yeah, that's true. That's usually happens when they are small. Now here they explain to you the way we're gonna do it, okay? There you are. Sample 1. Find the greatest common factor of 24 and 36. There you are. Now, to find the greatest common factor of 24 and 36, that's a typical question. What is the GFC of 24 and 36? Length. Then you have to do it like that. Okay. They say start by making two lists. One for the 24 and one for the 36. Now, what do you do in this case? You have to go like that. You say 24, can I divide it by 1? Yes. Now, 24 divided by 1 is?
24.
24. So you put it like that. You see, you can see.
Division. Division.
I'm not going to have enough space to do this, but let me try to go like that. Okay? 24 divided by 2? 12.
No, it's not 24 divided by 2, 12.
No.
The 12 divided by 2 is 24.
Okay.
2 divided by
24 divided by 2 is 12. You are doing the opposite.
Ah,
Yeah. Okay. 24 divided by 3?
8.
8. So you go like that. Remember, I'm just connecting them. And 24 divided by 4 is?
6.
6. And then, there you got it. Okay? Now, let's see what happened with 36. The same process, okay? 36 divided by 1?
6.
36.
See, I'm just connecting so you can see it better. 36 divided by 2?
18.
18. Continue.
3 equals 12. 36 divided by 4 is 9.
9. And 36 divided by 6 is?
6.
6. Okay, so it's the same. We don't have to do anything there. Now, you will start looking for number. Remember, numbers that they got, in this case, in common. Okay, so you see the other common factor, but here they tell you the greatest. Okay, do they have the one in common? Yes, but do we have something bigger, greatest? Okay, number 2, yes, they have that in common. They have number 3 also. They have number 4. They have number 6. 8 and 9, no, they have not in common. Number 12. The other 24, 18, and 36, they are not in common. So what is the greatest they have in common?
12.
12. You see right here? 12 is the greatest number they have in common. So when they ask you that question in the test, you kind of do it like that quickly. But don't worry, because later I'm going to give you a little practice about that. So you can do it.
Shout out to John.
Now that is the GCF. GCF. Now we are going to see how to find the least. Okay, the least. The least common multiple. Okay, they want to know the least common multiple of 4 and 5. If you see the number here is small, because you are going to look for multiple. Okay, I say to find the LCM, it sounds like a
Lowest
group,
common
a group, something like that.
multiple.
4 and 5, make 2 lists. Just as you did, you start right here, and then you start multiplying. Here you are going to multiply, okay. So, let me see the way graphically. You can understand what you are going to be doing, okay? And there's 2 ways I can see it. Let me show you the first way. The first way is like this. I'm going to multiply the 4 by this number, you see. So, I go like that. 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, you see. I like that one. I like it. You can do it like that. Another way is I double the number. And that's it. Okay. 4, and then what is the double of 4? And adding 4 all the time. Adding 4 all the time. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 4, and then that's another way. For me, that's a better way. I don't know. But you do it the way you like. Okay. And here you see the same. 5 plus 5, 10, plus 5, 15, plus 5, 20. So you add that number. The same number that you got right here, you just add it. Okay? So we have 2 options here. We either multiply or we can add the same number. Okay. To keep track is better than multiplication because you already know. In that position, you can go directly to that position. You can say, okay, 4 times 9 is 36. And in that way, you practice the table because multiplication table is really important. So you see there? Now, how do you get the number? Okay, they say, identify the your common multiple. Okay? And then they want to know the least. Okay? So if they say the least, and then here, if you see, they don't have 5, and here they don't have it. They have 20 in common, and they have 40. But here they specify the least. So don't take the 40, because 40 is
20.
You take the 20. That is the least common multiple. Okay. So that's what we got right here, okay? show you that, but that's not the topic. This is an extra topic. I just want to show it to you because sometimes they throw you a question like that. Okay. So, let's check. We are going to concentrate more in the multiple, the least, the greatest. Okay. And so use the greatest common factor to model the distributive property of multiplication. I just want to show you this. Okay. The distributive property of multiplication says that 4 times 5 plus 4 times 8 equal 4 multiplied by, let's see, everybody this. Now let me explain the formula so you can understand better. One day they're gonna give you that, and they say, which of these answers represent this operation? And then, one. For example, if I say 4 times 5, what is?
20.
20. Good. We got 20. And 4 times 8?
35.
30?
35.
36. Let me see.
20.
8, 16, 24, 36. What is it? 32. Oh yeah, 32. Good. Okay. Now, 20 plus 32, what is? What is the answer? 20 plus 32.
52.
52. Now let's see, in this side we have the same. 4 times 5 is?
20.
20. 4 times 8 is?
32.
32. Now what is the answer? Is that the same answer? Yes. So what the meaning right here is, if you got that number here, that is the same, you see? Yeah, that's the same number. You put it outside and multiply by these two. That's the distribution multiplication. It doesn't matter the way you arrange the number. At the end, you are going to have the same answer. That's what they mean. Okay, so here, I'm not going to see that because, you know, it's maybe in some exercise you are going to see it. But what they're trying to tell you is that you can organize it, you see, different way. Okay, that's, so if you see something like that, no problem, you just do it. But that's, I don't know, that's not the topic here. I don't like to mix it. I prefer to put that topic in another day, not today. Today, let's continue with the other exercise. Okay, now I'm going to give you a little practice, okay, that you are going to do. I'm going to give you like 10 to 20 minutes to finish. So,
It's cool.
let me see, I need to click something here.
Ground all the way up to the top.
Let me do this.
Ben Charles, let them know.
Now, when I come back now, I'll give you your practice. Let me see there.
They got that place looking real bad. You heard about what happened, right? They basically telling you don't go over there. It's a pressure school.
It's nice when you have fun.
Let's get ready. So today I gotta go to the post office. Y'all make sure y'all have your colors in mind so you can get it. I think think it's available now. You gotta press the link. No, wait. Hold on. Just wait. I'm gonna put the email for y'all. Shout out to everybody out there. I always got problems with this. Nilo. I think it's Nilo. Genie Nilo Max. That shit'd be crazy. Nah, I'm not gonna have to gas me out. You trying to gas me out?
Okay, I got you here.
Today we're gonna do like a brush up test.
Let's start right here.
We're gonna do a brush up test.
Here you are. It's in both sides. Okay. For you.
Do you have an extra pen?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. There you are.
Hey.
You're welcome. I'm gonna leave on the board. So what you can do is you can check if you have any of them. Alright, that's it. You can see mini and largest are labeled. So you can see better. I think that's better for you. Okay? You can take a picture for it. Put the charger, the timer.
Let's do it like this. I gotta get some more. We're gonna go down to the post office today. After that, I'm gonna grab GCF. Oh. That's not gonna go. Yeah, that's gonna perfect that one.
How you know the number? How can you know the number? Like you need to put it like for para sumar o multiplicar.
Okay, yeah.
You didn't say last or
Okay. When they say list, you do the multiplication. Okay. You see, or if you want add the same number. You see, that's when they say list common. Okay, multiple. I know sometimes they don't tell you. They just give you an
yeah,
exercise.
but how for one number? Because it's like 32 for one number and 66 for one number you're gonna.
But which one is that? Yeah. Right, I wanna know. Let me see which one.
This shit is
But
wow.
the first question.
Now the first question.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, they say the digit in the number place is 8. Okay? Give me a sec. Oh, because maybe, let me check the copy. It say for the year 32 and 66. Find the G. Check the exercise.
They said 1, 3, wait, like 6, like 2, 4, 6.
Confused.
Okay,
I think it's 1,
what I check right
6, 6,
question.
7,
I have to
8,
check
9,
the
10, 11,
question.
12.
32. Let me see, 32. Let's see. Find the GCF of 32 and 66. First, leads the factor of each number.
Next, I think
factor common to both ways. Okay.
I don't know that
If
one.
it is, the number is 32 and 66, you put 32 and 66, and then you go like that. You say divided by 1. And you go like that. Okay. That's the way you can get the. Similar to this. You do. The only thing you change the number. Okay. But that's one number 1.
True.
In decimals, count them too.
I ain't.
Here,
Listen,
decimal
I'm
number.
gonna tell you
So
like
use
this.
decimal.
So the
I'm
number's like 12.
not gonna
the
fail.
number's like
I'm gonna just pick the
12.5,
best
can't
answers.
No fraction, no fraction, no
Until
decimal.
I
These
get it.
are our whole numbers. Okay. Later we're going to work with fraction. I think this way we can start with it.
I know what you're talking about. Kid with the fractals. Man. This shit. Impossible. Like a musician strikes a note on a xylophone every 4th beat, beginning on the 4th beat of the piece. She also strikes a note on a triangle every 6 right? This doesn't even make sense. Something official. This shit got a lot to do with this shit. A musician strikes a note on a xylophone at every fourth beat, beginning on the fourth beat of the piece. She also strikes a note on a triangle every sixth beat, beginning on the sixth piece. On which beat will the musician strike both the xylophone and the triangle? I would say on the 12th beat. That's 4 times 3 is 12. And like, when 4 times 3. Amber needs to specify the first one. She starts out finding the GCF and goes into one. I would say 4.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I would say 4.
The last question,
Mm-hmm.
that person isn't wrong. But it says he is, and wants me to explain how he's wrong.
14.
That was 7.
7. Okay.
He's right, but the question says he's wrong, and he wants me to explain why he's wrong.
Okay. Number 7. So, okay,
Eric
you can
has
say
2
that he's wrong.
pieces of
No,
fabric.
he's right.
And later we can check why. Okay, no problem.
This is my shit, man. This is the music and the
Later we are
passion.
going to see what is his problem.
Eric has 2 pieces
Continue
of
on the other
fabric.
page.
1 piece
Don't worry, because we are going to review it
is
step by
30
step. Okay.
inches
Yes.
wide.
Try to apply the GCF.
54 inches wide. He wants to cut each piece into strips of equal width so that the strips are as wide as possible and there is no fabric left over. What will the width of the first strip be? I can't do that in class. I'm gonna go outside and do that. Okay. Thank you, friends. Erica has 2 pieces of fabric. One piece is 30 inches wide. The other piece is 54. he wants to cut each piece into strips of equal width so that the strips are as wide as possible and there is no fabric left over. What will the width of each strip be? Think so? Okay. I think it's 24. Because it got something to do with subtraction. I think the width would be, I don't know. Damn. Man. Let me see. Okay. Which is another way to write 64 plus 80? 64 plus 80, remember. Plus 80, we got 6, parenthesis 8 plus 10, parenthesis 6. This is 80, no, this is 18, 6 times 18. That's not it. So C, it can't be. Which is another way to write 64 plus 80. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, this is crazy. Albert, what's up? I'm trying to put what's going on. Oh, it's right there, friends. That's crazy. Shit is right there. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh man. Okay, I need help. Okay. John is playing a video game. A groundhog appears on the scene for 1 second every 8 seconds. A rabbit appears on the scene for 1 second every 6 seconds. John says that the first time the groundhog and the rabbit will appear at the same time will be 48 seconds into the game. Is he correct? Explain his error and find the correct answer. Jonathan, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm about to go crazy. All right. 1 second. 1 second. Every 8 seconds. This is crazy because he's not wrong. This is what I'm saying. It might be 48. Every once the rabbit appears on the screen for 1 second every 8 seconds. So that's 8. Right? Then the rabbit is going to come on the scene for 1 second every 6 seconds. And he's saying, what would the answer be if they come on the scene at the same time? That's every 48 seconds. Wait. They said explain his error. He was never wrong. They want you to press it. Okay. Find the GCF of 2 whole numbers greater common factor. Which are the GCF of 32 and 44? 34 and 44. What is the greatest common factor? Let's say 11. Let's say 11. Because Warren is a caterer. Oh my God. Tell me what I thought it was for. 40, no, 34. 34 and 44. Which is the greatest common factor?
Reina, this is for you. You show it to the security guard and tell me now. Your price.
Finally, what it is. You know, class, birth, education. Which is the GCF of 34 and 44?
I got a message right now that got canceled.
I thought it was full. Thank you. Yeah. I'm learning at the same time. This is serious.
So, what can I reschedule?
Okay. Warren is a caterer.
929-434.
He needs to put 36.
Well, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to try. Warren is a caterer. He needs to put 36 carrot sticks. He needs to put 36 carrot sticks and 52 celery sticks on a plate. Each plate should have the same number of carrots and the same number of celery sticks. He also wants to use all the carrots and all the celery.
You did it? Yeah.
Almost.
Okay, let's review it then.
He also wants to use
Now,
all
if you
of
haven't
the
finished, no
carrots
problem. Okay, we can.
and
You
all
can
of
see
the celery.
the way we're gonna.
Which is the greatest number
Now
of
let's
plates
see.
he
What
can
page is
use?
that? 32, right?
He wanted to be
32.
even.
Let's go. Remember, we're gonna go one by one. If you have any question in the
Let's try
process,
it. Let
don't
me
worry.
see. This is kind of
We're here to explain, okay? There you go. So they say find the GCF of 32 and 66, okay? What is the answer there? What is the answer? 2. Here is 2. So how do you get the answer? What is the first thing?
I don't know what.
They say make a list. So you take the two numbers, 32 and 66, right? And then, remember, in this case, what do you do? Divide, yeah. So you say 32 divided by 1, what is? 32. And then remember, you go like this. Divided by 2, what is?
This is what I'm studying right now.
16.
Not
Now,
necessarily
32
studying,
divided
but
by 3, what is?
prepper.
8. 8. Okay, 8. Yeah, but 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. I think they don't have a 3 there.
No, it's 4.
It's 4. Okay, yeah, because 3 is not division. You get a decimal then. Okay, let me erase that. My erase is
That's right.
Okay, go ahead. Now 4. 32 divided by 4, what
We're
is?
doing it all together.
8. And then, if I say 32, I think maybe by 5, no, 5 is not possible, right?
No,
6? No.
no, that's all.
That's what I put
we
too.
stop there,
So
okay?
I got
Now let's
that
go. What
wrong.
number is 66? Now, divided by 1 is
66.
66. Now,
1,
divided by 2, what is?
2. I'm gonna be a pro at this, y'all. Hold on.
3. Now, do we have another number?
I'm gonna be a pro at this.
3 what is 22? And divided by 4?
6. No, you cannot put it.
You cannot, right.
No, it's 6.
Is 6, right? So the next no 5, no, then 6. So 6 it is
11.
11. Then we stop it there. Now if you see, we are looking the greatest. Now let's see, 66 is not there, 33 is not there, 22 is not there. We don't have a big number there. 6 is not there, 4 is not there. The only number they have in common is
1 and 2.
2. 1 and 2. And we are going to take the big one, right? So the answer is 2.
I
So,
put 1 and 2.
Do it in the paper like that.
It's
So they
definitely
didn't get
crazy.
Okay. Take your time, no problem, no rush. Do it the way it is supposed to be. Okay.
Yeah, everybody's saying.
And here you see, they explain it. But I prefer to do it like that. Okay.
Now the next one is gonna be
Okay, number 2. What is the answer, number 2?
same
Five.
thing.
Number 2.
1,
Okay.
5.
Yeah, they say. They say use the distributed property representation to rewrite 25 plus 55. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna do it like they say right here. We're just gonna look for
That
the
math don't be
common number. What is the common number you get there?
5.
5.
5.
Now,
I put
how do you
1
get-
and
no, no.
5.
The same thing, right? 25
Mm-hmm.
and 55.
25,
And
55.
Then you say 1.
1 goes into
25,
25.
And then
Mhm.
2 divided by 2?
No.
Divided by 3?
No,
By
5.
4? No. 5.
Mm-hmm. Because
So
5.
divided by 5, what is?
2.
Eh?
25.
No.
Here.
It's only 25.
Yeah, so 5,
'Cause I'm-
25 divided by 5?
25. You get 25.
So it's the
Five.
same in the number. The same number there. Now, let's see this one.
5 times
55
5 is
divided by 1 is?
25.
55.
55.
This
Do we
shit
have
will
all
mix
the
you
numbers?
up. 11.
11. Yeah, maybe 11 there. Let's see. Because,
5 and 11.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 5
Then
is
we
55.
get-
And
55 divided by 5 is?
11.
And that's it. So the only number they got in common is this, right?
See, it's about brushing up. I gotta
That
brush
one
up.
is easy because you don't have
Too much
many
options, yeah.
possibilities. Yes. Now, let's go to the other one, the independent practice.
I'm giving
And here you will need to read, okay?
You're gonna buy it.
So, let's go right here.
Don't be the truth. Don't be.
And there you are. Now, help me there. I'm your teacher.
Question starts on the
Xylophone.
xylophone.
You know what is a xylophone? It's like a piano, but it's played with like children usually have that.
A xylophone every fourth beat.
Mhm.
Beginning on the fourth beat of the piece, she also strike a note on the triangle. Every 6 beats, beginning on the 6th beat of the piece, on which beat will the musician strike their both and the axle, the xylophone on the
Mhm.
triangle.
Oh, you say it's playing. Ching, 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 ching. Oh my goodness. That's a musician. So they wanna know the number of beats. Okay, so the question what is? On which beat will the musician first strike both the xylophone
And the triangle.
And
I put
remember,
12.
They say a musician strike a note on a xylophone every 4 beats, beginning on the 4th beat of the piece. She also strike a note on a triangle
I
every
put
6.
12. It might be
beats.
24, but I don't
Okay, so
say
let's see
it
what
gotta
we
be
can do
12.
right here.
'Cause you
The
might do
answer
that.
for you, what is?
B.
Yeah?
12.
Okay, something could be 12 B, okay? I got 12, letter B. Okay, now let me check something here for number 2. I want to check something.
Cause you know I do the.
See which one they apply right here.
A musician
What number is that
strikes.
question?
3.
Number 3. Okay, let me see
A musician strikes a note on a xylophone
the 3.
every fourth beat, beginning on the fourth beat of the piece. She also strikes a note on a triangle every sixth beat, beginning on the sixth beat of the piece. On which beat will a musician strike both the xylophone and the triangle? Oh man, that's like trying to pull a fucking. That's like trying to pull rainwater out of a lemon or something.
Okay. Now, what are the number we're looking for here? Which number we have to pay attention there? Number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's for the xylophone. Okay, for the xylophone is the 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for the triangle, 6. Okay. So those are the number you have to pay attention. Now, remember the question.
Might be
First
C.
try both the xylophone.
I
Now,
was
they
thinking
wanna know. In
with
one
the
moment,
triangle.
she has to play both together. Ting, like the xylophone and the triangle. Now remember silo. What is the meaning of silo? Remember, from time to time, I'm gonna ask you some new words that you see there to see if you know. Okay? Silo. What is silo? Now that the root is Greek. Silo means wood. So xylophone is.
Xylo.
Usually they play with bamboo at the beginning. That's why they made it with wood. Today they made it with metals. So this sounds really nice for kids.
Xylo.
So that's what is typically a xylophone. The triangle, you know, because you see when they play that, usually the people that play the drums, they have something there, you know. Now, we have, if they, when you see an exercise like that they say both, okay, in one moment they are gonna connect in the future. Then here we are working with the least common multiple. Okay, least common multiple. Now, we got the 2 numbers. We got the 4, right?
Least
And we got the 6.
multiple.
So, what are we going to do? We are going to
Divide.
look for multiple of them. So, let's go right here. 4, and then we got the same number 4. Again, 4 times 1. Then 4, 8. What else? 12.
16.
16, 20, and then you go like that, all the way. Now for number 6, what is it? 6, 12,
18.
18, yeah,
24.
24, okay.
4 is missing 24.
Hmm?
The top number is missing 24.
Ah, yeah, okay, let me see right here. 16, okay, yeah. But you, remember, you can stop, because there, the number we are going to get is...
Thank you, yo. Press
It's
that.
the least, remember, okay. Even though they have 24 in common, what is the least one they have in common? It's 12. That's why you choose 12, okay. So if you want, write that next to the paper, so you can see where we get that 12 from. Because maybe, if you did it directly, calculated that in your mind or with your phone, then you don't know where you get that number from. Here is the way you can get it. Okay. Now number 4, let's see. Now asthma, number 4, read the thing right here.
Company to
Simplify.
simplify the
Amber needs to simplify.
section 820. She starts by finding the GCF of the 8 and defining what is the GCF of the stone.
Okay, 8 and 20. Right. So 8 and 20. What is the GCF?
4.
Okay, say 4.
Uh-huh.
Now, I want Asma. Can you comment on the board and do it?
I did it. I got it right. See it?
Go ahead. You can do it. Yeah, take the. That is number 4. Yeah, right there. We don't have much space, but you can do it. How we got? Yeah.
Shout out to Stoney. What's up, Stoney? Fresh.
Yeah, well.
We locking it down.
Yeah, I think no more. Yeah, the voice in the middle already. So,
Not yet. Almost. We about to go out for break.
4 you got. Okay. So,
I
four
got
is
it
the
right.
number.
I got it right.
That's what they got in common, okay? Now remember, maybe now you don't, you can apply it to real life and you can see the difference, but when you work with fraction and you're looking for the common denominator, that is going to help you a lot. Okay, now, that was number 4, that is 4. Number 5, they say which is another way to write 64 plus 80? What is another way?
D.
Letter
D.
D.
16
Let's see.
parentheses.
And here we got 64 plus 80. Now,
4 plus
64 plus 80. 144.
That had me really.
Thank you. 144. Now you have to look for that number there. That is going to give you also 144. So if you go like this, you say 16 times 4, what is?
64.
Okay. 16
That's how I do
times
it
4.
too.
I have my little calculator here. So I got 64 plus
80.
what is 64? Okay, wait a minute. 64 plus, no, 16 plus 5, what is? Times 5, what is?
80.
So 16 times 5 is 80. And if you see, we got the same number that we have right there.
And that's how you do
We
it.
have the same answer also, right? The other, they're not gonna give you the same. For example, 2 times 32, what is? 64. That's good, right? But when you say 2 times 80 is 160, so it's not the same number that we got right there. So the other,
That's
they
how
maybe
we
give
do
you
it.
one, but they don't give you the
Thank
other.
you, Franz.
So
Franz
that's the problem.
read that one.
Okay,
Franz got that one right.
now let's see what happened with number 6.
Six.
Number 6.
Oh, remember this one?
Number 6.
This is about the fabric. I came up with 24.
Number 6. Now let's read it. And then we go with, let me check the name because I don't, I need Taisha. Yep, read it please. Number 6. Eddie.
Eric has 2 pieces of fabric. One piece is 30 inch, while the other piece is 54 inch wide. He wants to cut each piece into a strip of equal width so that the strips are as wide as possible and there is no fabric left over. What will the width of each strip be?
The answer you got?
6.
6. Okay, how do you get there? How do you get the 6? You divide it. 2 pieces of fabric, 1 piece is 30, the other is 54. Each piece into a strip of equal so that he is try as wide as possible. Tell me, how do you do it?
30.
But what we were using here? Greatest or least? Eh? Least.
Because
Well,
he
number
wants
number
to cut
six.
each
1
piece.
divided by 30 is 30. So 2 divided by 30 is 15. Three.
Number 6, right?
Yeah.
Let me see what we have here.
3 divided by 30 is 15. No, 10.
I'm going.
Okay.
30 divided by 5
But what, remember, to solve this problem, we are using greatest common factor, least common factor. Which one we use right now?
If I did it.
Greatest or least? Okay, let's try with the greater first, to see if that is the one.
If I would have went the other way, I would have never been
Okay,
winning.
I'm gonna do it here.
Y'all would have never been getting this. Pay attention
Let
to
me
the
do it
time.
here. What number we got?
If I
We
went
got
to
30
school back
and
then,
54. Right,
y'all
so
would
let's do
never
the
get
greatest
this.
common factor first. Now 30 divided by 1, 30. Now divided by 2, 15. Divided by 3, 10. Divided by 4.
No, 4 no, 5.
5 is divided by 5 is 6. Okay, let me stop it there, right? Because the next number is 6 and then you got 5. You already got those numbers. Let's see what happened with 54. 1, 54. Divided by 2?
27.
27. Divided by 3?
18.
18. Divided by 4?
No,
No, 6.
Eh? 6. Okay, 4 no. No 5. So it's 6.
6 and 9.
9. And what else?
Got it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's see what we are looking for.
The lowest common.
The greatest. Remember, I'm working
The
with the
greatest?
CF. The greatest common factor.
6.
Okay. So the only number. That's why you get the 6. Okay. That's it.
They saying greatest? How is this possible? The other piece.
So write it there next to the paper. Okay. So you can understand where you get.
I'm gonna talk to them about that. After the class, I'm gonna talk to them about that. Let the class keep going. It says, Chris. Okay.
That was the 6.
Yeah, I put it here because I didn't have much space. You see, that's number 6. Number 7 we do it now. So write it down next to, I don't know, find out a little space there in the page where you can do it. Or maybe in your notebook. Because I didn't have, all the options and do it there. Now for number 7, try to check what is the use in there. If it is the greatest or the least.
The LCM is like multiply.
For number 7.
Try to get, maybe you have the answer, but maybe you don't know
LCM.
which technique we use. Right. So let's see which one we use there. That's number 7. Let me see.
McKinney, what's up?
Oh boy.
Babu. And 33rd code. DAL. K1J. Oh, this is different.
Valerie, how you doing? Let me give you
Nick Wilden. John is playing a video game. A groundhog appears on the screen for 1 second every 8 seconds. A rabbit appears on the screen 1 second every 6 seconds. John says that the first time the groundhog and the rabbit will appear at the same time will be 48 seconds into the game. He is incorrect. Explain his error and find the correct answer.
You have a connection there, right?
No connection.
But you have the app?
Yeah, I downloaded that.
And did they give you
I don't know. This is not that. I wish it was.
Ah, you let me know.
You wish
If
it
you
was.
want, you got my email. You can write there. Say, teacher, look. So but that's right. 2 the same day.
Huh?
2 the same day.
Yeah,
Because usually they give you one day.
yeah,
The other
I
day.
put both.
Wow, you are really brave because two
I
the
said
same
that way I
day.
can see what's
That's
on
too
it.
much. Ah, yeah, okay, that's it. So which one you took?
The science and the social,
Science and social studies.
yeah, so I
Oh,
can see.
my
Why the fuck
Next
is
time take
scam
one.
likely always
I know,
go?
but I just wanted to see
don't
what it
know.
A lot
was.
of work, yeah.
Yeah, my brain was
You
hurting.
see they are little similar?
Everything on the social study about Trump.
No. No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, right. You see.
Everything he says was
You went there, you have to talk about that.
Trump.
Anyhow, let's see what happened, Valerie. I hope you can pass both. Okay. So then you have 2 there. Now, let's
We
check.
gonna win. Let's go. Education, education,
Where did you go there? Here, Manhattan or?
In the Bronx.
education was
Bronx.
never a game. OG kicks.
Okay, good for you.
Education
Now
was
let's see.
never a game.
But now you know what is going
I
on.
had
here.
to
Yeah.
put it on pause.
That's what I like.
That's why I said, let me try to see, my luck up and,
I would have never had this idea.
No.
This
Let's check.
look at this.
Okay, number 7. What do you think they were using here in number 7? No, I mean the technique. Yeah, but give me the word we are using. Greatest or least? Which one?
Greatest.
The greatest. We have greatest common what?
Multiple. No factor.
Factor. It's not that factor, right? I'm confused sometimes there because they have different words. Least common, multiple. Yeah. So which one do you think they used in number 7?
LCM.
LC. Let me give you a copy. Valerie, give me a second. Let me give you a copy.
OG kicks.
Give you this one.
Yo, tell me, OG kicks. Tell me why
We are working right
I
here.
got the don't feed the
Then we are in
troll
number 7.
slip.
So you want?
Well, isn't factor and denominator like the same thing? You just call that.
When we say factor, it's the number that multiply and increase.
Isn't
So-
denominator the same thing?
Yeah, we can call it like that. But usually one of them. Now, let's do it. Which one you say it is for number 7? Okay.
First one.
But anyhow, what is the answer for number 7?
24.
Okay, number 7. You got 24. Now, let's read it. You read it. Let's see. You want to read it? Right, John.
John is playing a video game. A groundhog appears on the screen 1 second every 8 seconds. A rabbit appears on the screen for 1 second every 6 seconds. John says the first time the groundhog and the rabbit will appear at the same time will be 48 seconds into the game. He's incorrect. Explain his error and find the correct answer. I mean,
Okay.
he's right, bro.
You think he's right? They
Yeah.
say he's incorrect here. If they say it, then you have to demonstrate why he is incorrect. Now, if you follow the way they
Jesus
give
Christ.
the word, that word problem. You remember the other one that they, at one point in time, they were going to meet? You see? Here, it's the same. Remember, the musician was playing different instruments,
Right.
and at one moment he's going to play both. So here is the same problem. You see, it's like they will appear at the same time. That's what you have to look. Oh, he's looking for something that is going to be like
These are the don't feed the
like
troll
both,
slippers.
like at the same time. So remember the musician? Which model we use?
Lowest
The L,
Common.
the LCM, that's what we use. Okay, the least common multiple. Now, which number we are going to work here with?
8.
8 and
48.
8, 6. So those are the numbers. He said that in second 86,
Oh, that's together.
the screen was going to show them both together at the same time. He said 48, and it's incorrect because you say what is 24. Now let's see how we can get 24. What do you do in here to get the less common?
Let me see who's calling me right now. Hold on.
8 minus 8.
Okay, yeah, but let's do it like that.
Do y'all hear me right now? Before I get back into class, y'all hear me? McKinney, do you hear me? Can you hear me?
Look, and now it's time for reading because we, as you know, so I'm gonna let the other page for next class to explain. Okay, so that's too much time. So let's change for reading. Okay, because we
Doesn't matter.
everything. I told you around
Everything
11
is animal.
from 10:30 to 11, but usually 11. Okay, I'm going to switch to reading. Now last time in reading. We were working with the thing, remember? Thing. Now let's see. I'll get you
Trying to read.
Let's see the exercise.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna take all the criticism. You know what today is about? Today is about this.
So number 7, the answer 24.
Yeah. And there, you see the way we did it. Okay. If you want to take a picture, later you can analyze it better. Now, let me give you a copy. So that we're going to read that here. And later I'm going to give you the exercise about it. Okay. So first we're going to read it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I'm in class. I'm in class, dude. Everybody's here, doing their thing. There's not a lot of people in class, but okay, let me tell you right now. I think it might be 18 YH. Am I right? 18 YH. I hope it's right.
Okay, now I'm going to give
I
you
can only
the
try, you know what
okay, the reading. Then I'll give you like 5 minutes so you can read in there. And later we're gonna read it together. So now don't forget when you read, try to highlight, underline, take notes. Okay, whatever you want. Try to do an active reading. Don't read it like poof. There you are. Now. got a lot of water there. Be careful.
All right, sorry.
No problem. No, I mean for the plate. So, now 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we start reading together.
Now, it's all about brushing up. By me brushing up on that, it taught me like, 1, 2, all the way to you. It's like different. What? That doesn't look like a problem I would want to solve. Oh, 2y plus 9h. That's crazy.
Now, don't forget, you have something?
You're gonna be doing reading.
Just there, or we are working.
All of this stuff is basic, but it's still wonderful education.
My chips.
It preps you to keep going.
Yeah, so that way I can know where I'm at, what I need to
Just in
focus
case,
on.
because later when you get the result, I need to tell
I had to wear this
you.
again.
What's up? You.
Yeah, that's.
Wash it out, little rinse it out. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna wear this for the trolls.
What
They
day
have
is
some
it?
trolls out there that's watching me right now. And yo, I feel sorry for you. Cause I'm
What day
gonna
you
show
gonna take
you.
They are
Yo,
ready?
listen, I got more respect for the dead than trolls.
They're okay.
Yeah, be
Okay.
laughing,
So
be
when you do
joking. I
when you
be,
get the appointment, you let me know what it is. Okay. Because
But
I
then-
need to work with you there.
you better not miss
The
that
right
message,
part.
that real message.
These are I don't work down here.
You won't be like,
But there is another
shit.
lady now. She's taking the other leg. Maybe together you
For
can
the
work.
essay, it's okay for me because I practice every time.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
my
respect
problem is
the
in the program,
dead.
they do like long classes
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and
More
20
troll.
questions.
Mm-hmm.
This is my problem.
Yeah. But
I know
let's see.
2 trolls. I know 3, about 3, 4
There's
trolls.
I'm going to
Like-
give you extra practice. Okay. The
They
writing
no good.
and the reading, you say you. But here we practice.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I know like,
Did I give you the copy?
yo, I know a lot of trolls. Like,
Start reading.
I don't know them. Like,
That's the one we're
like
gonna read.
they know me. They be, listen, I'm not talking to none of my go-getters out there online. I'm talking about people that know me in physical life. That's not even right. They're a troll. The meeting, the staff meeting had begun. We were all gathered together in the confession room. Tasha and Nick looked nervous. We were all nervous. Our boss, Ben, could be scary. Excuse me, somebody was calling me. Not that he was mean. He was just so intense. It was as if he was always chasing something. Nick had once called him the captain. The nickname stuck. He never said it to Ben's face, of course. What do you do when you see a Nissan on the street? Asked Ben. He was pacing at the front of the room. He never used the podium, and he never sat at the head of the table. He just spoke loudly and paced back and forth. He had a limp from a basketball injury that he suffered in college, though it made him seem more powerful. And he always gripped a black pen in his left hand. It made him look like he was ready to punch someone. Yeah, funny. Wait. Think of how we can sell it, asked Joyce. She was the bravest person in the office and Ben trusted her most. Tasha joked that Joyce had a crush on Ben. She wanted to be more than an assistant manager, if you know what I mean. She would tell Nick and me on our lunch breaks. And how do you do that? Asked Ben, still pacing. The white board behind him had notes and drawn screws on it. One of the joints resembled a whale. It was supposed to be a car. Strategy, called out Jose. I was impressed that he spoke in only 2 words at the office all year long. Ben paused. He looked at Jose, then he scanned the room. He didn't dare look away. He smiled broadly. I'm glad to have someone's attention, said Ben, because we're going to need great strategy. But more than that, we're going to need to be great. Volkswagen is releasing a new electric vehicle this year. It will compete directly with Nissan's latest. Nissan's our client. That's who we make ads for. If Nissan loses market share, we lose money.
Okay. Now that you have read it, now let's read it together, okay? There you are. Okay, they say read the passage, independent practice, read the passage, the meaning, then answer the questions. The meaning. Let me move a little here so we can get the meaning. There, give it more space. Now you have the paper there. Let's start reading it. Okay. Now Valerie, go ahead. The staff.
The staff meeting had begun. We were all gathered together in the conference room. Tasha and Nick looked nervous. We looked all nervous. Our boss Ben couldn't be scared. Not that he was mean. He was just so intense. It was as if he was always chasing something. Nick had one call him a captain. The nickname stuck. We never said it to Ben in his face, of course.
Okay. Now here. Now the staff, right? Okay. Wait. Now, according to the from the first paragraph, what do you think is the POV here? The POV. Remember.
What is POV?
POV, we have first, second. Okay, for the POV, we have first person, second person, second person, third person, divided by
I'm about to
two,
play that.
limiter,
I'm gonna play that on the show today.
limiter, and omniscient.
We know how it feels.
That's something we're going to see later.
And
But
turn up.
if you that's typically for the students that have been here before, because if you're new, we need to wait for that. But then let me see. The POV, what is
If first,
the first person? How do you know it's the first person?
because if we,
Okay, say we.
I include,
We. Yeah. And he's included there. So he's one of the person there, and he's narrated from inside. Usually the point of view, is the way you call it. When it's the first person, the narrator is inside the story. Okay, that is inside. He's inside the story. That means he's there. We don't know who, but he's there. Okay, if you say the name, better. Now, so far, characters in the story. He say Ben. Who is Ben? Who is Ben?
Boss.
The boss. And does he give a description of the boss? Yeah.
A little
Let's
bit.
say that he
The
looks
camera.
scary. Okay. But he's not a bad person, right? He's not mean. He's not a bad person. He's intimidating. Why he's intimidated? Because he's intense. Yeah, I don't know if you have worked with people like that.
Isn't it because he's the boss and not?
Yeah, not necessarily. Some boss they are nice, but that depends the grade of intensity you're talking about. Because maybe you have worked with people with boss, because maybe sometimes you see like the father figure, like he has a strong personality, but he still treats you like a son or like a family. And there's other that they think that you are garbage and they treat you bad, you know. But in this case, he was not mean. He was just intense, you know, like, let's do this. And what are you doing? Are you working? And you know, the next project, they are rest, you know. And then you get like, oh my goodness. And then when you see one day, you have like 20 paper here and say, and then you need to finish it, but let me finish this one part. And then, oh my goodness. I have a boss like that, let me tell you, in the afternoon. But, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Usually, you can find different kind of boss. You can look at the internet. My favorite one, as you see, are the ones that are not like that. I prefer the relaxed one, the one that they go, you know, they give you
Wednesday, I was hot.
And you see, it's the same. The boss, or maybe like another teacher that they finish another, they give another exercise, and then you say, oh my goodness. And then they try to cover one book in one day, and then, you know, I was like that before. I try to go slow now because that is not effective. The students, they need to assimilate what they are doing. From time to time, you're going to see me like coming back to my former way of the but you say, teacher, take it easy. Go slow. I need to understand. So if you see me like that, you tell me, okay, because my nature is like that. But I have learned how to control and try to slow it down, adapt to my students, and go, you know, that depends their level. Because in other level, I can do that. Because they already have all that I need, that they learn. Now let's see. They say, you see something here? He was always chasing something like, yeah, you see people like that, and then, oh my God.
They always chasing.
They live like in hell. They cannot be still, never. Now, Nick had once called him the captain. So he already has a nickname. Okay, now they call it another person in the story is Nick. Who is Nick? One of the narrator co-worker. That's it. Okay, let's go to the second one here. Let's see, there. Ah, there on the back.
Okay.
What do you do?
What do you do when you see a Nissan on the street? Asked Ben. He was pacing at the front of the room.
Yeah, like this. You see pacing.
He never used the podium, and he never sat at the head of the table. He just spoke loudly and paced back and forth. He had a limp from a basketball injury that he'd suffered in college. Though it made him seem more powerful and he always gripped a black pen in his left hand. It made him look like he was ready to punch someone.
Yeah. So you see, another. They continue describing the guy. So here, the guy goes, what do you do when you see a Nissan on the street? That's a question for the staff. Say, he was pacing. Remember, pacing is to walk. Okay? So he was walking in front of the room. You see, he can be still. So he's like, and there with the, like they say right here, with the black pen. This is blue, but in his left hand like this, and then like this maybe because he was ready to, like looking like he was going to punch somebody. Now, I say he never used a podium. Now you know what is the podium. That's when you're going out to give a conference. You have that thing over there. That you usually have a microphone. You can put the book there. So that's the podium. Well, you used to have one right here. I don't know what happened with the podium. Disappeared. Now, and he never. Okay, whatever. I say he spoke loudly. That spoke loudly is connected to his personality. He's an intense personality. Do you think he's gonna be talking like, no, he's gonna be like, then loudly, of course. So remember, everything has to correlate. It's not like that cartoon. You remember Droopy D? That he say, I'm happy. Then, come on. He say he's happy, but all the time he looks depressed. Now, you see, back and forth. Never. Okay, now he has a limb. What is a limb? Yeah, her. So he has a limb. Okay? And he gets there playing basketball. In college. Oh, he played basketball in college. Now, but look, hey. Although, what is the meaning of though? Because they say he had a limb from a basketball injury that he suffered in college. Though, what is the meaning of though?
Like on the other hand.
Yeah, like it's contrasting. Here, this is negative, right?
It's like and.
Hey, the connotation here is that have a limb. People. What typically people when they see you, for example, that you have an injury or something, how people see you? They see you with consideration, with empathy, like, oh yeah, you see. But in this case, they say though. Though means that I'm gonna give you a contradictory. So, for example, if here is negative, that made him more powerful. Powerful is so it's contradictory. Something that usually people see you weak, that in this case for him, it's the opposite way. You see, they are seeing him like powerful, and that happened with many famous figures from history. Like, for example, Napoleon, he got something there that he was small, but he was a hell of a man. He was like thrown with steroids at that time, conquering countries, fighting, and oh my goodness, he got the devil inside, man. Like Trump.
Yeah.
Now, you see the way they describe it? Remember, if your language is not English, maybe you're not understanding. There's a lot of things inside that you can infer, that you can learn. That's why you have to read it. If you need to read it again, try to underline. Because with a test like that, it's not plain. It's not directly. You have to read like between lines. Okay, the meaning that you get from side from many other things. That's what they throw you up in GED. Okay, that's why it's a little more, but you try to learn. If you have any question, you just tell me, okay, because I'm here to explain the way, they give you the question there. Now, continue with the other part. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. Just kind of. Let me move the screen so you can.
6, 7.
Think up.
Think of how we can sell it. Ask Joyce. She was the greatest person in the office and Ben trusted her most. Tasha joked that Joyce had a crush on Ben. She wants to be more the assistant manager, if you know what I mean. She would tell Nick and me our lunch breaks.
Okay, now if you see right here, more things that you can get from that little part, okay? Now remember, what was the question before? What do you do if you see a Nissan on the street? And then this girl, that's another character in the story, Joyce, She said, okay, yeah, me, pick me. What is it? Think of how to sell it. Remember, they are working in the marketing department. So if you are in marketing department, what is the most important objective? To sell. So that's what you want, that the product, Now I say, she was the bravest. Oh, well, that's good. The bravest.
The
person.
bravest
Oh,
person.
like, I don't know, fear or Ben or whatever. Now, and Ben trusts her
The
is the
most.
boss. So she was like the right hand for him. Right. But the employees, you see another character here, they joke about, they say, oh, that she had a crunch on him. Like, oh, look, she admired, that guy. You see, oh, he's the ideal man. Good. And they say she was, what was her position in the company? Assistant
Manager.
Okay, but they were gossiping. She wants to be more than that. And what she could be more than that? What do they mean there? What else? What does she want to be in this case?
A manager.
No.
Boss.
Yeah, remember.
Oh,
I mentioned crush here.
Yeah, she
If
wanted
you
to
have a
be
crush,
more.
What do you want to be then?
A boyfriend. Girlfriend.
Wife. Then you see,
She wanted to
gossiping in
be
the
a little
office.
bit more than an
That's
assistant.
normal. Okay, now continue right here. Cecilia, this one. And how do you do that?
Asking Ben, still pasting.
You can read it from here or from there.
Ben is still pasting. Legend has it, Ben still pasting.
Still facing that. Wait, what?
Whiteboard, yeah, like this one. But this is a smart board, okay. Whiteboard, maybe you don't have the technology. The whiteboard behind. Say behind.
And the
Drawings.
Scribble.
Scribble.
on one of the
Drawings. Resemble. Whale. Though.
Though it was supposed to be
Yeah, you can imagine the guy there and writing in something like this. But here it's a little funny because resemble. What is the meaning of resemble? That look like, right? Now, he draws something there, and it look like this, okay? Like let's see, I don't know how to do it. That's a fish, maybe a whale or something like that, right? Yeah. And then at the end they say it was supposed to be a car. He was drawing a Nissan, and at the end, if you see, it looked like a whale. So it's a funny remark. Now they say, and how do you do that? How do you? I say, think of how to sell it, and then he continue. How to do that? How you can sell it? And then one guy say, strategy. Oh, strategy. That was the name of the guy?
Jose.
Okay. Jose.
Plug me.
Put the acento there. I was impressed. Oh, he had spoken only 2 words at the office all the year. He did it. Now Ben Post, he look at Jose. Then he scanned the room like, looking there. We didn't dare look away. Now he smiled broadly like, yeah, I like that. Okay, you see, he said, I'm glad. Now, let's see. Okay, now let's Diana. Now Princess Diana. Go ahead, I'm glad.
I'm glad to have everyone's attention, said Ben, because we are going to need great expectations.
Strategy. That's right.
But more than that, we are going to need
To be
great.
Volkswagen.
Easy Lexing a new electric
Vehicle. No, listen to me. Vehicle.
A vehicle
I think in England they say vehicle, but I don't know.
this year.
Uh-huh.
It will
Compete.
compete directly with Nissan
Latest.
latest.
Yeah, the last model. Okay.
Nissan is our client.
Our
Client.
client. Good.
That's who we mainly are for.
Mm-hmm.
If Nissan loses market share, we lose money.
Yeah, now right here, that's important because remember, at some point of the story, one word is going to clarify what is happening. So far, if you, I mean, like before, maybe you say, oh, they work for Nissan. They like inside the company, in the marketing department. But that's not the truth. They work. Listen, Nissan is their client, right? And they make ads for Nissan. So they are like, what kind of company is that? When you make ads for another company, it's a advertisement company.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe publicity, I don't know the way you call it here. But that's what they do. They make videos for you. They put the ads in the newspaper and the magazine. They prepare it for you.
Like commercials, right?
Yeah, uh-huh. And then that way you can understand. Nissan is their client. Okay. Now Volkswagen is the competition.
It's like a marketing,
Yeah, marketing, but marketing not inside the company.
no,
It's
outside.
like a company. I have seen that before. For example, here in New York, they have that. They have, for example, a publishing or something. I don't remember why. You can check. And then the company goes there and says, "Oh, look, I have a business. I want to promote my business with flyers. Maybe now it's with social media. That's where you see the people going there. Okay. So I'm glad to have everyone's attention because we're going to the greatest strategy. You see, that was the word he was looking for. We're going to need we're going to need to be great. There, it sounds like Trump.
Oh.
Oh, but that's a great. And that's it. Now I say
Shout out
Volkswagen.
to the movie company I'm dealing with.
Okay, let's say not the enemy, right? What is the competition?
They
Was going to
inspired me to get
release
the cover.
a new electrical
I
vehicle.
almost lost
Okay.
the cover.
So that competition said it will compete directly with Nissan latest. So like 2 electrical cars, let's see which one is better. And he said
There's more.
Nissan, okay, need to sell more because if Nissan sell more, we're gonna have the next client here. You know, we can make more money. Now let's see the last one.
Think about it.
I don't know who haven't
Gotta
read.
get
You can raise your hand if you want. And I
Okay.
go ahead.
some extra
Next.
money.
Me and I looked at each other.
Mhm.
We knew it was more than that. Everyone knew this work history. He had been forced or out of Volkswagen
Yeah.
marketing department 3 years ago.
Mhm.
Probably because he was too obsessed.
Mhm.
Nick once said he was probably right. The captain wanted payback.
Payback. Now right here, you see, at the end, they let you know everything. And now you say, oh, I understand why he's picking Volkswagen. You see, it's like a personal revenge. Why he wants to take revenge on Volkswagen? Why? What happened there? Remember, he worked for Volkswagen before. What happened there? Hmm?
His work history.
They kick him outside. They fired him. Okay? Get out of here. You don't
Damn.
work in that company anymore. Don't come back here. Now, he took destroying Volkswagen as a personal revenge. No, that was a business. Okay. Now, and that was 3 years ago. Why do you think they fired him? Why?
Because he was obsessed.
Yeah. What is the meaning of obsessed? Intense. You can imagine. Do you think? Who do you think were the reason for fighting him? His boss? I mean, you say boss, or his
Co-workers?
employees, or co-worker too. But let's say employees in this case, or staff. What do you think could have been there directly involved in fighting him? the Ben's boss or Ben's employee. Remember, let's say Ben is here. Remember, in a company, you usually have a superior. Okay, so Ben's superior, that means the boss of Ben's staff. I mean the guy that works for Ben. Who do you think were responsible for his fighting?
That staff.
The staff. Why the staff?
They was probably complaining that he was probably making too much sales.
Not
They-
sale. But that's good.
Advertising
They were complaining
about
because he had a lot of
clientele, a lot of sweat.
work for
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah.
For example, imagine that you work for Ben, and then tons of works, intense, many meetings, a lot of meetings. Say, oh my goodness, what is my life? I don't even recognize myself. And then, yeah, and then this guy was there, pushing, pressuring, and all that kind of stuff. Superior, they like that. They like having somebody like that. Oh, yes, this is the best employee we can have. But
Wow.
then these guys that are over pressure on the older, a lot of
The staff was under
tension
pressure.
yeah,
They was about to
overwhelmed.
break.
They complain with this guy. Say, look, I cannot work here anymore. I can't stand it anymore.
Damn.
That guy is driving us crazy. And then they get together because if you want to work, you're gonna fight the guy. And then even though
They get together.
even though they like the guy, they then say, oh wow, we have to fight this guy because he's too intense, like they say right here. So you see the picture?
Damn.
Remember, we're making inference. That doesn't mean that it was like that because we don't even know. But that could be a good
Baby
guess.
Chris.
And here at the end they say the captain. Who is the captain? Who is the captain?
Ben.
Ben. Okay, he wanted payback. What is the meaning of payback?
Oh man.
He wants to
He trying to get revenge.
revenge. He wants to punish Volkswagen. Why they do that to me? I am the best
Ah,
you can have.
I was about
And
to
then
say that.
They fired me. Why?
I'm the
And then he was hurt inside. He was hurt. And
He was just doing his job.
And he took like a crusade to destroy Volkswagen. That's it. So we remember we have analyzed it. Remember, try to have some question because that's the way we best understand what we
The
are reading.
moral of that
So we got
story
everything in there. Now let's see. Okay, let me tell you
is you could be
about the
like
question.
Ben.
Now go to what is the name of the page?
Or you could be like
Eh?
Staff.
You know,
What is it?
you know.
Nomio.
No, yeah.
Okay, go to Nomio. Wait for me there. Okay? Nomio.
You don't want them. You don't want to be overworked.
Okay. You leaving?
Do you want to be
But I need to
overworked?
write it down because they don't want the student to go early now. They are really, you need a good excuse before leaving. Okay? So, let me put the time. What time is it? 11:41. Okay, 11:41. They're gonna be checking, calling the student where they're living, and that kind of stuff. So now,
Cat, you should be sitting right here. This is your seat,
Yeah,
Cat.
you tell them that. Okay, right. Now, let's see.
That's your seat, Cat.
Yeah.
I just see
Karina.
the winter cycle.
What is it?
I just see the winter cycle.
Winter? No, winter. Yeah. That's because I haven't changed the name. Okay. So go there, wait for me in.
Don't
Okay, remember,
feed
if you don't
trolls.
remember, go to Google
Don't
Classroom
feed
first.
trolls.
Okay, yeah, in Google Classroom. So let me do it here for the new student. Remember, in your phone, go to Google Classroom. Google Classroom, where are you? There you are.
This is gonna be. This is the best clothing for the year.
There you are. Classroom. Let me answer from here. Sign in.
Yeah, right.
Now, what is this group? 1, 2,
I
right?
got something.
Now remember, 1, 2, that's your
important
group?
for you.
Now here, that's the link. Teacher Angel Nomio. Okay, click it there. Now every time you go there, remember, click home, okay? Home, you close it, and then you look for the group. Okay, your group is 3-4 now, right? 3-4. 3-4, open there. Remember, there's a lot of ads there. Oh, look at this. I haven't seen that before. What do they say there?
What's that, Moodle?
Yes, Moodle.
What is
It's
that?
a platform. Moodle is the one they use in most of the university use that platform. I adapted to myself.
Yeah?
I kind of hacked. You see. Now remember, you need to.
We gotta download that?
No.
Oh.
You don't need. Because it's in Chrome or Safari.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now. Moodle. That's different.
Write your username and your password, and you log in. Okay. Now, if you have problem coming back there, you tell me so I can fix it. Now, what is the exercise I'm gonna open now? Look here, Nissan, this one, independent practice, Nissan. But first, let me clean the former student that have been there, so I don't get all those new students there. Okay.
Independent practice.
Setting, not setting. Hey, let me get this right here. Okay, let me go to the number of students that have taken. I think I can get from here. Question. One student have taken before. Okay. Now let me go quickly and let me clean this. Delete all the students. Okay, now I delete it. Let me open it so you can work better. Now remember, the section is Unit 1, Lesson 3. Wait for me there while I open that.
I don't know.
Here.
Label me going down like this.
The options.
The label plays slick. I would have to go up there
Let me clean this up.
drop off like 2-3 albums. And then basically leave.
I don't see the option to open. Maybe they change.
We're gonna calculate every project
Check what's going on.
we release.
Course.
Right? We already calculated all the money
They
we spent.
selling that. They're doing like the other pay that they block me. They're doing the same. That's why I cannot open it. I should have opened it up. Now they are.
Audit, bankruptcy, start all
Okay,
over,
anyhow.
start fresh, start.
But I'm gonna try to
label.
bring the questions, okay? So you can get it in. So I wonder you do it here, but now, as I see, I don't see the option here to. Let me go to home again. Home, 3-4.
Shut up.
Let me try to. Let me come back. Come back. And then let's see what's
I was speaking to a troll yesterday. Actually, a troll had the nerve to try to talk to me yesterday. And he was straight up troll. Like in real life.
Do you see if I can close that?
Cat, we love you, Cat.
here. Okay, now I can open it. Like we change the position. Now, the one I'm going to open is this, okay? The meaning. Lisa. There you go. Show. Now it's open, you can enter. If you don't see it, refresh the page because sometimes it's not possible to do that. Okay.
We gotta do this whole test on our phones.
Hmm?
We have to do the test on our phone.
Let me show you. Give me a second. Look, when you enter, I remember you are going to use the Nissan reading, but that's a practice. Okay. Let me show you the way you can see it there. Okay. Now it's like that.
Just look
You see,
exactly
you
like
got the reader
somebody
there.
I know.
And you have the questions. Those are the questions. It's like 6 questions, okay? So do it. That's the first part because I have a second part for that.
We do that on our phones, right?
Yeah. Let me help you.
All right.
Okay, if you
Hold on, y'all.
go to Google Classroom first.
All right.